Okay, we are going to start our new project inspired by the artwork of Heather Gahler. I just printed out a couple just so you could see it for the video's sake. I'll show you some more examples of her work. But before we get started, we are using a new tool, these paint markers. I'll give you a chance to practice. But I've got a helper here who's got some tips. Hello, helper. So what are your tips, Tals?
If it starts running out of ink, press gently.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'll blot like mine did.
There's her first one. And Tals, tell me, should you freak out though if it goes all over the place?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. Okay, no freakouts, right? Save the drama for your llama.
Not me.
That's right. Even Tyler's not going to freak out. So we're going to start, and we're going to keep our blossoms on the top half of our paper, and then we'll save the bottom part for the base. So again, let me see. I'm going to start with a circle. You might start with a different shape. You can look at the pictures.
Look what I did.
Good job. Tyler made a circle. I made a circle within a circle, and then I'll do some blossoms. Let's see. Maybe on this one, I'll just do a whole bunch of small petal shapes going around and around and around.
This is like a Google eye, right?
It is kind of like a googly eye, Tyler is noticing. And you can see when your paint marker starts to dry out a little bit, I'm probably going a little bit too fast for it. I need to slow down. But if that happens, you can just squeeze very gently. You might even work on a separate sheet of paper.
Look at mine,
No, Tals, that might be a good idea.
Mommy, look at...
Yes, it's lovely. Okay, might work on another sheet of paper just to get it going again. See? There we go. Okay, and let's see, maybe I'll do a circle here, and another circle here, and maybe a circle here, and I'll put that one behind a little bit to create some depth. Whoa, that was a huge one. Wow. Okay, and then maybe one more big one back here. Maybe I'll do some petals, circle petals, any shapes you would like. Again, we're being inspired by Heather Gahler. Okay, look, that circle wasn't even perfect. It didn't touch the petals. Tals, does it matter if your artwork is perfect or not?
No.
No, does not matter. Okay, does not matter. Let's see, well, maybe I'll put some stripes in this one too. Tals, how's it going the second time around with your paint marker? Better? Yeah. What do you think is making the difference?
Look at mine, Mommy.
Oh, practice. She says she's got more experience this time. I like it. That's a great way of describing it.
Mommy, you could do that too.
I know, that's okay. There we go.
Mommy,
All
you
kinds of
get
different
my
shapes.
thing.
Shh. Wow, okay. Shall we show? Shall we show the kids? Look at that beautiful flower. Okay, keep going, buddy. I like it. All right, and where we don't have, whoops, see? Look what happened. I got a little bit of an ink blot. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna be careful not to try to fix that up because I don't want it to smear all over. So anywhere that you don't have room for a flower, you might consider adding a leaf. Tuck it in behind. There we go.
Mine is
Leaf
not
shape
drying
there.
out, Mommy, and I didn't make anything.
Okay. There we go. All right. So maybe I'll put one more leaf over here. What do you think, Tals? One more leaf. Okay. There we go. Next thing I'm going to do is add my vase. I'm going to add, let me see. The other two I did straight sides. Maybe I'll do a different shaped vase now. Maybe I'll do some rounded sides here. Shh, guys. Okay. Shh, beautiful, buddy. Okay, and then I'll draw
That's
the
okay, I
table
didn't
line
know that.
behind. Maybe I'll make some, dots in this face. Kind of like that. I'm doing that just by tapping down. Then maybe I'll make some stripes on my table. There we go. Very nice. And I think I'm ready to color. Oh, Tyler's ready to color too. So our blossoms are done, I think, and I am ready to color. I'm going to use oil pastels first. I think I might actually just color with oil pastels today. I want it to be really bright and colorful. We'll see what happens. Tels, ready to color?
Almost.
Okay.
Just need to.
I added some color with oil pastels. You can see just every now and then. I didn't worry about the fact that I have two pinks next to each other there. No big deal. And I am going to paint now with watercolors. I think Tels is deciding to just color hers with oil pastels. Look at how pretty hers is. She's doing such a nice job coloring. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, Talia and I are figuring some things out here with this project. We both agree that a lot of times when we are trying to learn something new, that you kind of have to just kind of do it and you figure it out as you go. But I like how it looks, first of all. I like how it looks when I painted over my colored in sections. Okay, so now I kind of wish I had colored in more of those sections. Look at how bright those blues are when I painted over top of my oil pastels. I like that. Also, it looks better when you paint each individual section like this. Like just paint inside that section as opposed to just painting over this whole section, although that works too. Now that I say that, Tels. That works too. Okay, maybe for the leaf, for the bigger sections it works. For the flowers though, do you see how the yellow goes over the black and it's kind of pale or it's kind of dull there? I like it better how it looked when it was the black was a little bit more bold. So we're figuring it out as we go along. We're gonna keep painting. Another tip, be careful about waking up the black paint. You can see my black wasn't really dry there, so when I painted over the whole thing, trying to go too fast, it smeared the black all over the place. So that's okay, you just have to be careful. See, some of my black is still rather wet here. Okay, we'll see. I'm not sure if we're gonna end up doing this in 1 week or 2. Probably 2, that's usually how it happens. Keep painting. So Talia and I both agreed after I painted the background, I kind of like the colors better when they're over the oil pastel. My background all of a sudden just looks a little bit dull compared to how bright and beautiful my flowers are. But I do like leaving the bottom, the vase and the table black and white, kind of inspired by, again, inspired by our artist, Heather Goller. Okay, oh, there it is. I think I'm going to try another one again in a different way. Remember, that's kind of the way art goes, isn't it, Tels? Kind of have to do it several times, okay? Practice makes better, or practice makes different, okay? Either way, have fun creating.